All right, what's up? Welcome to the Morning Spike. This is the show where everyone on the Nerd Huddle comes together and help you out, the viewer, with your fancy football lineups. So right now, just Martin from the Dynasty Pylon and myself, Tim Kramer. How you doing, man?
Dude, I'm busy, man.
Yeah.
Apparently Saturdays are my new busy day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to put out the video yesterday with Sandy, and then I wanted to put out the release of this. So, but it's only been 3 days, so I'm gonna give one more chance for the jersey, and then tonight, and then
yeah. So if you guys, I think I am bot Ayo, what's up? I know he entered in. I saw his comment. Silence. I don't know if you're in yet, but if not, go check out Dynasty Pylon on their channel. Where am I pointing at? And yeah, I'm like, and they're doing a giveaway, so you can win a jersey kind of like that he has hanging behind him. It'll say Dynasty Pylon behind him, and it would have the number 1 and whatever team you want. And that's his 100 sub giveaway, and you guys beat that the other day. So
yeah, I might. Just, you know what? Yeah, we'll do it today. Should I do it at the end of this show? Should I?
You could if you want. I mean, I know you wanted to have Sandy do it and stuff like that.
Yeah, more than likely. Yeah. Well, I'll see. I'll decide while I'm on the show. See if she's up.
Yeah. So anybody listening, go sub the Dynasty Pylon. Leave a comment on their sub giveaway, and you can win a jersey. So that's what's up. So what's up, Silence? What's up? And then we already got some questions. The Chosen Rose. Now that Pat Fairmouth has Rudolph as QB. Should I start him or Tyler Higbee? Higbee has not been doing anything.
He said now that he has a QB. I would still start him. Just because, I mean, so here's what you get. Personally, I like Tyler Higbee only because he's on there 100% of the time. But Fairmouth seems to be the main option. We haven't seen Rudolph actually thrown to Fairmouth yet, so it's a little bit of a risk. But they use Fairmouth in the play calling. I don't think Fairmouth is a bad start. As a matter of fact, I don't think either of them is a bad start. But it just seems like Tyler Higbee is not getting in the end zone, and then with the whole movement that's going on in LA, do we really trust?
Yeah.
Higbee. Both these guys are a lot of moving parts have just happened. QB change and receivers and whatnot. But I'd still go Fairmouth just because. I mean, ultimately, I guess I'm just gonna have to look at the matchups, and I'm pulling that up right now. Steelers have Detroit. Oh yeah, that's
and
that's
then
easy. Fairmouth.
Rams
have Cardinals or not Cardinals. I'm sorry, Niners. So
and Higbee's just his. I picked him up because I had Gronk, and obviously Gronk is always going to go out.
But he's just not ending up in the end zone. I mean, the week he ends up in the end zone, he's easy top tight end.
Yeah. So, oh yeah.
That's the issue.
But he's only done that like 2 weeks.
Maybe 3 weeks. Yeah, it's not that often. So and that's the issue. But he's getting yardage. Like they're utilizing him, just not in the end zone. So
and he's out there. I think week 8, that was the lowest time he was out there. He had only 69% of the snaps.
No, geez.
All the rest of the times it was like
it's been 100.
100. Yeah. Besides Houston for whatever reason. I don't remember if he got hurt or that out some of it. But yeah. You're going Fairmouth?
I'm going Fairmouth. Yeah, they're against.
Yeah.
They're going to Detroit. I mean, why not?
Yeah. Same. Then the Chosen Rose also said start 2 Hunter Renfrow, Emmanuel Sanders, Jerry Jeudy, or Russell Gage. Excuse me. Start 2.
I kind of like Hunter Renfrow against Kansas City.
Yeah. Right now, anybody against Kansas City.
Yeah, like Kansas City, like it's kind of like a smash play. You just kind of have to start them. Their defense is trash this year. They can't stop anything right now. And then you got Bills who are going against the Jets. And Josh Allen's a good QB. He throws to everybody. So you're hit or miss with Emmanuel Sanders, though. But
yeah, Larry and his numbers show.
Yeah.
Jerry Jeudy, though, after he came back, 7 points and then put up 12 points in a PPR league.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Renfrow and Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy seems to be the only targeted receiver as of now. Everyone else, it just seems like even Cortland Sutton got like 3 targets, and then 2 targets. So it's like 3-3-2 or 3-2-3. It hasn't been that much. He hasn't been really been that active in Broncos. I'd go with Jeudy and Renfrow, just because they're gonna need them both. So
you're staying away from Russell Gage. Any Falcons kind of staying away from
Cowboys D. Probably a lot. They're a lot underrated. They're underrated more than what people actually think. People aren't taking the Cowboys defense serious.
They had one bad game and people were like, "Oh, that's it, season over." I was like,
"That's how it is with a lot, dude." There's a lot of teams like out there. Like I know you guys do that. I know the Cardinals do that. I know the Cowboys do that. Once your team tanks, it's like okay, and the Vikings fans do that. It's like, what do you want? You want an undefeated season for them to be satisfied? Like, get out of here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Cardinals are good where they shouldn't be getting annihilated like that. It's kind of expected in Chicago.
Yeah, they lost.
Same thing in Minnesota. I mean, yeah, they lost. They had a bad week. I don't think people, give up. I didn't drop their defense. I mean, granted, their defense really screwed me last week, but I don't think that's going to happen that much going forward. So Renfrow and Jeudy, and I'm there with you. I am I'm just saying y'all ready for my question. Dude, we are ready, man. It's such a hard decision. So we're just going in order down here. As I said, I made a bad decision of playing Le'Veon Bell as my RB2.
Oh, dude, no.
I don't disagree with picking him up because of everything that happened. If he was your best option of playing a running back, I mean, right now I'm kind of screwed because I traded Martin, Josh Jacobs, and right now I have no fucking running back.
Yeah,
Kamara's out.
I traded you CH and Khalil Herbert.
Supposed to be coming back
like 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah, so CH hasn't come back yet. I think he's still going to. And then Herbert's on bye week. And then so I have somebody else that's on bye week, and Kamara's out. I have no running back, like none. So I don't know what to do.
I think I'm playing you this week, right?
Yeah. On top of that, you're playing.
And I think I sniped you the top running back as of now, Ingram. I think I did that. I'm not sure.
I don't.
It was
I don't think you
someone.
gave me
I think it
Ingram.
was you. Of all my leagues, someone had no running backs, and that might have been you. And I snagged the next top waiver wire running back. That might have been
Yeah.
you, bro.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
you got to
And
win.
I have Mixon. Mixon is out on a bye, so this bye week is really gonna hit me because I have Kamara and Mixon. And they're both out.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
yeah. So I'm
So,
screwed.
Bot
But yeah. So
says,
sorry about that.
no, you're good. Aaron Jones, Henderson, and Dearness Johnson start too. Okay. I like Dearness Johnson. He's going to be the only one.
Oh, is it okay?
Yeah. I don't think Chubb is. No, Chubb's done. Felson's done. Obviously, Hunt is done. So I think he's going to be the only running back there. I do like the fact that if he just like production wise, he's yeah. And then let's see, Aaron Jones. I do like him. He's playing Seattle. I'd say it's Aaron Jones and Dearness Johnson. I mean, either way, all three of these guys are going to product because Henderson's got 49ers.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
just be sure if you do pick Henderson, put him in the flex. But I'm going to say Jones and Johnson.
Yeah. I guess.
You all right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to the next one. Right?
Yeah. All right. My bad.
Who to start? Hopkins if he plays or Thielen?
Ooh.
Colt McCoy isn't the worst QB to have as your backup. And game time decision right now with Murray. I mean, you really can't just bench Hopkins. If he's eligible to play, you play him.
Yeah. I mean, he's one. Well, I guess Thielen is also one of the best. They're both top 5 QB or wide receivers in the league.
Yeah, Thielen's gonna have a tough day today. That Chargers defense is not. It's not.
Yeah.
So Hopkins for sure. If Thielen, I
against Carolina. Yeah. Or
wait. Yeah. Well, Carolina's okay. So Carolina's a good defense overall. Where Chargers, they don't care about running backs. They always do preventive defense. So wide receivers have a tougher day. Preventive defense, what it does is basically there's no deep ball. So if there's a run game, they can always hone in on it and close on it. And that's the difference between what the Chargers are doing in Carolina. Carolina has cooks all around in that kitchen. So Thielen's going to have a tough day. Is he going to score? Yeah, he might. But it won't be easy. So I'm going to go with Hopkins over Thielen. Either way, they're both facing 2 tough defenses. So
yeah, but I mean, Minnesota always does Minnesota shit, but in Arizona, they're too good this year to not put your money on them.
Yeah. All right. So Keenan Allen, AJ Brown, Mike Willis, Mike Wills. Yeah, Mike White. Right.
Is there Mike?
Start one, Pitts or Kittle. Oh, I'm gonna say Kittle on that one.
I'm gonna say
Kittle on that. Wow. They're both. Damn. I'm just gonna say Kittle, dude. I like Pitts. He's gonna be the only one there, but unfortunately, like he might be heavily guarded due to the fact that he's the only option that Matt Ryan might have. That's productive.
Yeah.
And Keenan Allen, what's up? Go ahead.
No, I was just thinking like with the Pitts, because I'm like, oh, that should be an easy one with Pitts, but then he's the only person you throw at, so it should be easy shutdown. I just don't. I given up on Kittle.
And then he has Keenan Allen, AJ Brown, and Mike Williams, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
I don't know why it's that.
Williams.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. Mike Williams, AJ Brown, and Mike Williams. So you have both Chargers receivers. That sucks, man. How many times have you asked yourself, Keenan Allen or Mike Williams? I'm gonna say Keenan Allen this week. I think Mike Williams is kind of on a downfall right now. But then AJ Brown.
I have him.
Yeah. No. Between these two, though, I don't think you could bench AJ Brown. Mike Williams, I think, is on a downfall. I think that they're going to focus more on Mike Williams right now. Keenan Allen might actually open it up this week. And another thing, if you can, I don't know when trade deadlines are in your league, I would try and trade one of these guys for a running back or something.
Yeah.
You've been asking yourself 10 weeks straight, Keenan Allen or Mike Williams. I guarantee you. Yeah, there it is. Too many times. And then I sat Keenan last week and got screwed by Williams. Yeah, dude. Yeah. That's the thing. I think you just needed to pick your favorite one. They're both good, and trade one off.
Yeah. I think I would trade. Yeah, trade Williams now while his stock is still high. I think Keenan Allen is the guy you're going to stick with, because even while Williams was doing his crazy, run of like 30-point weeks
at the beginning,
Keenan Allen was still seeing decent points. And now Williams is done for the past 4 weeks, well, minus the bye week, and Keenan Allen is still like producing really good points. So,
Aaron Jones, Kamara, and Henderson. Yeah, doesn't hurt to have a fourth though. I mean, look at Kamara. And now you're down to Aaron Jones and Henderson. I mean, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
To have a fourth guy. But I like to have 4 at minimum.
So, running backs?
Oh, yeah. Those guys go down
me too.
Easy. Just the
usage 4 on those all guys. Of them are out.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, see if you can try and get one of these out of your lineups and trade for a running back or something here soon before your trade deadline. If you have a trade deadline, unless if it's gone, well then hey. All right.
Yeah.
So
Silence. JT moving. Oh no, Silence.
Silence. Kamara is my RB1. He's out this week. Yep. And CH is my backup and still on IR. Those are my 2. That's it. Oh, damn. Hey, pick up Ingram. If he's still there.
Yeah.
Ingram should still be there. Huh?
Hopefully he didn't get sniped like somebody.
He probably already did, but
yeah,
you never know.
No way he's not.
I know in our league, nobody pays attention. I think we're just so focused on everything else and our other leagues that I'll get to our league every now and then just pick up somebody. Like, I don't know if you know, like, there's like usually 1 or 2 waivers a week in ours at all.
Yeah, there's not too much going on. Well, also we're in a low man league, so you don't get a lot of movement anyway.
Yeah.
So.
You did pick up Ingram. All right, good. Yeah. Good stuff.
And so
way to get it out of that.
Boom.
All right.
So, what about taking our own advice? I just picked up Ingram as well.
You might as well, dude. I mean, he's gonna be the only. I think it's I think it's Tennessee, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So we got some Jacob Bates. Why not start all 3? We were saying I'm not sure.
I think he was either maybe resulting to Jaden's or maybe himself.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can. Aaron Jones, I think it was Aaron Jones, Henderson, and Dearness Johnson, maybe. I don't know. I mean, technically, those could be all 3. What was the other 3? These 3: Keenan Allen, AJ Brown, Mike Williams. You could start all 3.
Mike Williams wouldn't be a bad flex, but
no. But the issue there is just like we've been saying this for weeks about the two receivers from the same team. It's just the most annoying question every week. I don't like doing it.
Yeah. So we got some crap from Twitch.
Oh, you don't want to be famous?
Lucius. Yeah.
Stupid Spanish.
I know. Lucius, what is up? Man, it's been a
What's
while.
up, dude?
Bolden, Landry, or Stevenson, half PP or half point PPR.
Is Stevenson cleared?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna look up. I'm not sure.
Mark just woke up.
He is questionable. Expected to play. So
that's a game time decision.
3 hours ago. Probably. He's not ruled out for the game today, but it's probably gonna be a game time decision for sure.
I would say so.
Against Cleveland.
And here's all right. So kind of another issue. Lucius has both running backs from both teams on a half PPR. He has Bolden and Stevenson.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you want me to pick one.
He probably picked. Yeah, he probably picked up Bolden,
Singletary, or Darrell Williams. Standard league: McKissick, Beasley, Landry, or Bolden. So out of all this,
dang, okay,
I'm assuming.
You need your lineup set. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people. Singletary's not a bad option this week.
I wouldn't feel bad if I put Singletary in.
Yeah.
See, McKissick is going against Tampa Bay.
Oh, okay, Zach Moss is cleared.
Yeah, Zach Moss is cleared, so he has to split. So earlier in the week, it was just Singletary, but now you got Moss in there. But you'd be rolling the dice with Landry. Me personally, I would pick Landry, but Bolden Stevenson does sound nice against Cleveland. I'm gonna pick Landry.
Running back situation. The running back situation in
Beasley
is always crazy.
I'm gonna say Beasley or Landry.
I would probably go Beasley. I hate it, but I think he's gonna just perform better.
Who's this?
Beasley over Landry. I have Landry, and Beasley the past couple of weeks has been doing really freaking good.
Yeah,
like really good. So because he always has like those 1 or 2 games where he's like puts up like 20-something points. He put up 20 points by week, and then 20 points, and then 11 points. I mean, so he's not doing too bad.
Yeah. All right, so
yeah.
Sorry.
No. Right. Before. No, I was just like confirming what we said.
Oh, you're good.
JT moving. Pick 2 of these running backs and start Zach Moss. To start Zach Moss, James Robinson, and Mark Ingram. I feel like James Robinson is obvious start, but he's a game time decision whether or not he play or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have James Robinson somewhere, and I don't like the game time decisions. I actually moved him to flex in case. And it doesn't help that they're going against the Colts.
Yeah.
If he plays, I'd go with Mark Ingram and James Robinson. Because if not, then it's James Robinson. I'd still go with James Robinson and Mark Ingram. But obviously, with a game time decision, you with Moss and Ingram,
you gotta watch out. I mean, if you put even with Zach Moss, like he's coming back, but he's probably gonna split time. I'm assuming.
Yeah, like work him in slowly, maybe, but
I think so.
I think JT moving, you kind of have the right idea. Robinson and Mark Ingram.
Yeah. But keep an eye out.
If you keep a close eye on that. If he doesn't play, then throw in Zach Moss real quick. But yeah.
Oh shoot! Did you I had a banner running
exactly
like everyone hurt.
He could be limited. Yeah.
So that's everyone that I saw that's out.
Oh geez.
This week. I did that. I did that last
you
night.
do
So
that?
there might be a little bit more. I did that. It's under the Morning Spike folder. But yeah, I had that running. So those are a bunch of people that are out. There's a lot of them out. And then the big running joke I saw is Ben Roethlisberger is out because he got COVID from sucking the D of the refs, which is hilarious.
No, I didn't.
Especially
I
being
don't
a
think
Bears fan.
Did you send it to the chat?
I did, and then Marvin responded, and then I saw a bunch of it like in my Bears Facebook groups.
Oh man, I didn't even get a chance to look at it.
Yeah, that's funny.
All right, so Silence, I'm 6-3 in my 14-man league, and how are we doing? I'm in my 4 leagues. I think my most proudest one, I'm 6-3. That was like a Dynasty IDP one. That's like a million starters on there. Yeah, that one's it's like
it's all IDP.
No, it's like an offense one and defense. It's like it's a super flex. 2 receivers, 2 running backs, tight end, 4 flex, or 3 flex with the super flex. And then I have 4 IDP flex with 3 down linemen, 2 linebackers, and 3 DBs.
Man, that's a lot of players, man.
It is.
It is a lot of players.
It was a $200 buy-in, so I'm doing 6-3 in that one. In our league, we're doing I'm 6-3.
I should be like around 6-3, 6-2. I keep losing by like 1 or 2 points, and it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. I lost to Marvin by like 2 points. I lost to Brian by like 1 point.
I've not beat Brian at all. I just have the worst luck against him.
Yeah. I think I beat him this last time, but I'm like, I keep losing by a few points. Like Will, I was supposed to like annihilate Will, and in some reason, like everyone on his team just had their best game ever. So I'm 4-5 in our league, and then in my other league, I'm 5-4. And saying the same thing is just losing stupid games. I was like, ugh, so annoying.
Yeah, and then my other league, my main one, I'm like my main most important one for me. I'm like 3-6, so that one I'm giving up on. That one's my Dynasty league. I think I'm ready to tank, so I can just trade off some picks or something. But yeah,
damn, 3-6, that's rough.
Yeah, I mean it's all good. It's Dynasty. It happens. Your players flop, injuries happen, and trades and stuff are more promoted in that league. But the problem is with Dynasty, it's like you're kind of stuck with these guys. The only way to get different guys is to trade them off, or hopefully something in the waiver wire or something like that. But yeah, it's pretty difficult. So
real quick, Zion said in his 14-man league, there's a last place punishment. So as long as my 6-3 is good enough, not for last place, I'm good.
Oh yeah.
What's the punishment? Now. Yeah, I think you should be good. What's the punishment? In my main league that I am with my friends, this one guy, poor Alex, he loses every year, and it's not that he doesn't try. You know, I see him doing moves, I see him doing stuff, see him change his lineup. He just can't. He just can't, and I feel bad for the poor guy. He's 1-8.
Oh my gosh, dude!
And it's every year. And he won 1 year, so he went like loss, champion, loss. So it's either first or last for him.
It's bad luck, dude.
Yeah. All right, so let's get back in. Brock asking sit one full PPR. Godwin, Deontay, Debo, or Terry. Tom is my QB.
Well, Godwin should be back.
I think he is.
If Godwin's back, you're gonna easily start him. And especially if Tom is you could stack him. I would say Godwin, dude.
I would say Godwin. He's expected to play. He was limited in practice, but I think
he said sit one. My bad.
Oh yeah.
He said sit one. So don't sit Godwin.
No.
I don't know how much trust you have in Rudolph, with Big Ben not playing.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna put either Deontay out or Terry out, and I don't want to put Terry out either. But I think I'd sit Deontay.
I would probably sit Terry.
Okay.
I think I would probably sit Terry because I think Deontay would be the main guy that he throws to.
Not Claypool.
I don't think
so. Or Fairmouth. I think
maybe Fairmouth. I think Fairmouth would probably be. He's gonna see
hot fire
a lot
today.
Of it. Yeah, because that's how it usually goes. Is your running backs and your tight ends are always your your safety just in case guys. Mm-hmm. What's up, Mark?
What's up, guys?
Morning, sunshine.
Morning.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I don't know. Well, here we go. Here's the tiebreaker. Throwing you right in. Sit one, Mark. Godwin. Well, Godwin. I don't think no one's sitting. But Deontay, Debo, or Terry. And you got to sit one. Which one do you sit?
I'm sitting Deontay.
Deontay.
Yeah. Deontay Johnson, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Yeah. Who's their quarterback? Who's their quarterback?
Rudolph.
Yeah, I'm not trusting that.
Yeah. Or Mason Rudolph. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong there because you never know what's gonna happen. I mean, McLaurin is he went down a little bit, but he's not that bad.
Yeah, I don't think you still bench him though.
Is Godwin playing though?
He's expected to play.
No, he's playing.
He should. I just heard it was a game time decision.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless of the fact though, I think if he's playing for sure, it's going to be Tom Brady. Tom Brady and Godwin, stack them up. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You want to let's fire through a bunch of these.
Try to get caught
up. Lark, Deep League, Jordan Howard or Sony Michel? Ooh.
Jordan Howard. I
would say that, Howard.
But they use him all the time, so all right.
He's like the goal line guy there, so yeah, I would go Jordan Howard.
Yeah. Bars in the Tuck, what's up, man? Good morning. I'm starting Zeke in my league. Gives me points for return yards. Should I start Pollard or go with Darrell Williams with his expected workload, full PPR thing? So Pollard or Darrell Williams, and he's already got Zeke. Sorry.
I'd probably go Darrell Williams.
Yeah, he's still the only running back right now. CH isn't back, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they got Gore, but I don't.
Yeah.
Think he's gonna do much.
No. CH is I think he's expected to play, but if he does, I think they said he's gonna be limited. But I don't even think he's gonna play. Oh no, never mind. An hour ago, he's officially out.
Oh, there you go.
So CH is officially out. So yeah, Darrell Williams. So we got Gerard. What's up, man? Javonte or Ingram this week?
I got Javonte.
Ingram. Javonte?
Yeah.
Ingram.
I know Martin's high on Ingram.
He's the only running back.
Yeah, he's the only dude back there.
He's the only running back.
Wait, Kamara's not playing?
No. Where have you been? Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Ingram then. Ingram.
Yeah.
God. Just
Kamara
go back to bed. Where have you been?
Has he got COVID too? Was he out with COVID?
No. Injury or something crap. I don't know what it was.
Oh, I should have picked up Ingram then.
Trust me, no one was going to beat me on that. I picked him up like 2-3 days ago.
Did you have Ingram?
The moment I heard that there was a potential of Ingram being the starter, I snagged him right away. I didn't give anybody a chance.
That's a good call. Good call.
Yeah.
All right. So
then we got Tate PPR. Start Dearness or Pittman at flex.
Pittman.
Over
Dearness Johnson.
I think Pittman's going to have a game today.
Those are both solid options.
No, those are both solid options. But I don't know. Pittman and Wentz kind of have a connection now. So
T.Y. Hilton's back.
Well, T.Y. Hilton is back.
I'm gonna lean Deontay
Dearness.
Yeah. Let's take a trip in the time machine there. Dearness.
I think I'm still going to go Pittman. I think the Patriots defense will stop. I think the Patriots defense will stop Dearness Johnson.
Really? All right. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going Pittman
Hold
too.
on. That question earlier you asked, last place punishment with the Waffle House one with the twist. A lot of people are doing that one.
I remember he told us it's like every hour you have to eat a pancake or something like that.
Well, yeah, that was a lot of people
that spend like 24 hours in the Waffle House.
Yeah,
something like that. And like he has to eat X amount of pancakes every hour or something.
A lot of people have been doing that one. Yeah, but his is with a twist. I wonder what that twist is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
no syrup.
No syrup.
That would suck. So
that would be weird. Oh, that'd be horrible.
Oh man,
a lot of water.
It sounds stupid, but like having pancakes without syrup is like just eating cardboard at that point.
Yeah.
How many?
It's not even because it tastes bad. It's just like weird and like water. You're gonna need a lot of water.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's funny. There we go. Gerard. Oh, real quick before we go to Gerard. So anybody that's listening, go check out Dynasty Pylon. If you're watching on the Nerd Huddle channel, go check them out. They're giving away their 100 sub jersey. They both got their jerseys hanging up on the side of them. It's gonna say Dynasty Pylon on the back, #1, and the team of your choice. So they haven't picked the winner yet, so you still have a chance to go win. Go check them out. Go over there. You're doing it today, so right now is your last chance to enter.
Yeah. Look, Saturdays are just. I have practice that day, and then I'm with the coach, and then I got homework. It's like I can't even do Sandy's video, and then
I know we're missing it, man. We're missing.
I know. I know. I think I'm gonna have to knock out my homework earlier in the week and get it done. I don't know what, but look, it's a 2-minute video, so it's just 2 minutes of your life, right?
Yeah.
Go Dynasty Pylon in the description below. If you're not on the channel already, look for that video, watch it. There's a key phrase in there that you got to enter, like it, subscribe to the channel, and then probably at the end of the day, I'll probably end up doing. Oh, actually, no, I will not be doing it today. Damn, I'm going to a Cardinals game today.
You're going to the Cardinals game today.
Yeah.
Soon.
You'll see the battle of the backup quarterbacks. Exciting game.
I say you should just do it on Wednesday on your official show.
On my official show, give them a week.
On the official show.
Because the video only came out three days ago.
Just give people a chance to actually get on there.
Yeah. So Wednesday is when your dedicated show comes on. Everything else is like extra shows. Mm-hmm. I would do Wednesday, start off the show with that. And
give
then
them a week.
And then so go over there, go check them out, give them a sub, give them some love. They're doing great stuff with IDP, Dynasty, Redraft. You guys help out with everything. So if you're watching on Nerd Huddle, go check them out. They just hit 100. I think you're at 104 now.
Yes.
So get in, enter the contest before it's too late, and that's it. And then also if you're watching on Dynasty Pylon, come give Nerd Huddle some love. We're doing a bunch more this week. I think this week has been really crazy with everyone being busy as well. So hopefully we get back to normal programming as scheduled. So, but yeah, there's a little rant, but let's get back into it. Jared said, I'm in a tough situation with having Murray and Hopkins out and B. Cooks Higgins on bye. Could you guys help me out with some advice? And then he goes drop to Ingram, AP, Gronk, or Madison, Cook owner. He goes and then he needs to pick up a QB with Murray out, and then a WR, probably Agnew or Hopkins.
Well, like we said, don't drop Ingram.
Ingram you're gonna need him this week.
Yeah,
and it's probably the only week because I'm assuming Kamara's gonna be back. But even though Ingram is still a good RB2.
Yeah, but it looks like he's having, from what he said, he's having quarterback issues.
Receiver issues.
Murray and Hopkins out. And it seems like a big receiver issue.
I'm wondering if he doesn't have like a stack of running backs already.
Yeah, I mean, if he's gonna probably drop Ingram, he probably has a good set of running backs. AP, maybe. I mean, if he got AP and Ingram, he's probably already got a stack of running backs. Said I could play Javonte instead of Ingram though.
They're both going to do solid, man. Yeah. I know, Mark, you like Javonte over Ingram.
Yeah.
I like Ingram just this week.
Well, I do, like, for the course of the year, but I didn't realize Kamara was out, so I would definitely go Ingram if Kamara's out.
I dropped Gronk because I needed a running back that bad, and I picked up Ingram. But also,
But normally you wouldn't have done that.
I would not have done it. But
5
also,
bench spots, guy.
Well, yeah, I had to make it hard somewhere.
Oh, he has Aaron Jones and Dalvin Cook.
Oh, this guy, you're fine.
Yeah, this guy.
So he's good at running back. Ingram would just be
good at tight end? Because
this is why he's asking to drop.
If he has a good tight end in front of Gronk, I would say Gronk and Madison. That's my opinion.
Yeah, but even Gronk has he's out again.
I don't think he's gonna play Ingram though. If you're deciding not to play Ingram, he's droppable because no one else can grab him.
Yeah, but he says Ingram will be flex. If he doesn't have a wide receiver, he needs Ingram for the flex.
I would put Ingram
Waller
at the flex anyway.
That's what I'm saying. So if he has Waller at tight end, then I would just get rid of Gronk and Madison. Pick up your second receiver.
Hold on. And this is the only reason I like Madison right now. Cook is always in and out of injury. All right. With the recent updates of does he get accused this week? Like, can they possibly I don't
know. He's already accused.
Well, I mean, not accused. I'm saying declared hey, you're suspended, or that's the issue there.
Yeah.
Well, I think right now it's on the team to do it. I think the NFL is probably opening an investigation, but it's going to take some time.
Well, yeah. I mean, look at what happened to Ruggs. Ruggs just out. I mean, it's not like, oh, you have this week. No, it was. But that was a different case.
But that was a lot. Yeah, I think that was a lot different.
Okay. I can't put that compared to what happened with Cook, but
because also Ruggs went straight to jail.
He's in jail.
You're not going.
Yeah, well, that was murder. So, Cooks. I'm a little worried. I kind of want to keep Madison just in case allegations increase, and then maybe he is suspended by the team, or the NFL decides, you know what, you're done. Because didn't this happen to Hunt, and he was done for the season? I mean, this is 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, but I think Cook is good this week.
So he's starting Cook. He's starting Cook. He's starting Jones. The issue is if he needs one at flex. He's putting Ingram at flex.
Yeah,
I could play
Javonte at flex instead of Ingram.
I'm just scared if he drops Madison and Cook, and then something happens to Cook this week. That's the only down.
They're saying drop Ingram and Gronk then. Javonte at flex.
I mean, Ingram's only good for this week, and if you don't need him, then
so.
And if he drops him now, it's not like anyone else can pick him up and use him.
That's what I said earlier. Yeah, and he could play Javonte at the flex.
Yeah.
James Robinson's gonna play.
Oh, Robinson's playing. I got to make some moves.
So throw him in your.
Taking out one of my backup running backs.
So here you go.
And then QB situation. He needs to pick up a QB with Murray out, and then
it depends on who's available.
Yeah.
So
he's got to drop those two to pick up a QB and pick up a wide receiver.
Carson Wentz.
I just picked up Carson Wentz in our league, in Justin's league.
Maybe not Kirk Cousins this week. He's gonna get torched.
Or not Justin's league, another league. I put Carson Wentz up. Oh, I think I picked Carson Wentz up in the nerd level.
All right, so Rondale Moore will play today. They're still testing Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins pregame, but don't sound optimistic. All right, so
I don't think you should play Hopkins.
So Ramondre Stevenson's out on the field right now, getting warm-ups right now. Robinson's going to play.
Well, Harris is out, so he's not playing.
I'm just giving a quick update right here, though. But yeah, so.
What do you think about everything happened over in LA? Bobby Trees is out rest of the season, and they just picked up OBJ. I mean,
I don't like that move. I
was really surprised that he went there. I mean, they're playoff guys. I don't know if they're Super Bowl guys yet.
It could be.
I mean, they're good enough, but
I
don't know.
Depending on how and who they're matched up with in the playoffs, yes. So here's I stayed up late with the Get Right guys, which benefited me. in our Dynasty Pylon show. We end up getting subscribers off of them, like jumping back and forth. But we got in a little discussion about how OBJ affected. Hold on. Did we answer his question before I jump into this rant?
I think we said Ingram and Gronk, right?
I don't know about Adrian Peterson, but for me, it's Gronk for sure. He has Waller.
Oh, I didn't even see Adrian Peterson in this question.
The thing is with Gronk though, Gronk's gonna probably be valuable at the end of the season with playoffs.
Yeah, that's where it's gonna come. Though. But he already has Waller, yeah. Because they're gonna do what they always do with Gronk. They're gonna play him in the beginning. He's gonna sit the entire season and then come back in playoffs, like NFL playoffs.
Yeah.
So, and then by the time that tells is like maybe you can get him a game if you're in the championship game, but by then are you gonna risk it? So,
yeah, I don't know.
So like Gronk, that's why it's like Gronk already had his value for the season. I think he's done for fantasy season. He might come back right before
I think he's gonna be
fantasy playoffs.
Playoffs, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Playoffs,
maybe, but by then you're already riding with a tight end that you trust. Do you put Gronk in because he's
over
Gronk?
Waller? Probably not.
Yeah. So
look, I don't know. Think your safest bet right here is playing Javonte, getting rid of Ingram. Even though I like Ingram this week, but if you have Jones and I think Gronk and Ingram might be your people that you drop. So yeah.
So hopefully that helped out. If there's anything else at the bottom you want to see, you guys can add in there. I added James Robinson playing, Moore's playing. I don't know who else, because now it's kind of everyone's out, and now it's all the game time decision guys.
Yeah. Hey, what time is it over there?
10:30.
There you go. Get Brian that send it to Brian.
Yeah, he said he would jump in on 10:30.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it really 10:30? You're only an hour ahead?
Yeah, because
daylight
saving time switched.
God, I forget.
Did we answer this one for Woody the Badger?
Not yet.
Okay.
All right. So hold on. So are we good on that? All right. Do you want? All right. So here's the issue with the OBJ. Let me get this real quick out of the way.
Okay.
All right. People are forgetting that OBJ is still hurt. Okay, that shoulder's still banged up. Okay, he's gonna go over there. He'll probably play, and then he's gonna hurt it again. Now, also, people are also forgetting that they just released Jackson. Deshaun Jackson just got done crying about how he wasn't getting targets. What does OBJ have been crying about his entire life? Targets. He's going. They're basically replacing one guy for another guy who has the same mentality, and he's going there. Now, will OBJ get the targets? Yeah, probably now that Woods is gone. But I'm just scared that it's going to be an issue there. I don't like the way it's going to be a downfall for Higbee, and it's going to be a downfall for Van Jefferson, maybe. If that, Van Jefferson kind of stays the same now with the news that we heard from yesterday with Woods out for the season. But I don't like that move at all. He's just won a ring, but here's the thing with OBJ. OBJ has to mentally focus that he's not the guy anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's Cooper Kupp's lane. And if OBJ goes in there and then acts like he's the number, no, dude, you haven't been the number one for years. And so, but that's just one thing I feel about that move. We talked about it on the Get Right Fantasy Network when over there on Friday night. So, God, I was up till
it's definitely
1.
Yeah, they went on for 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
That's what they do. Look, Friday nights.
Yeah.
If you can't sleep, jump over that to Get Right Fantasy Network. Look, if you want to talk fantasy football and you can't sleep Friday night, that's where you need to go.
Yeah. But yeah, I agree with the OBJ. I thought it was really weird because that team was it just randomly, because it was like, oh, he might go to Green Bay or he might go here, and then he winds up in Rams. I was like, what the heck? So I don't know. That was out of left field. I don't like it. But also, I think OBJ is better than Deshaun Jackson that they just released.
Yeah. As of now.
But I don't know. Yeah.
These were Burglar's quarterback options.
Mac Jones, Bridgewater, Heineke, Garoppolo are all on waivers. That's it though. I like Bridgewater or Mac Jones this week.
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones has a
streamer.
Mac Jones has a very easy schedule, but if you're just doing it for this week, I mean, what if Murray gets banged up again? He's a good option. I think Mac Jones has a really easy schedule going forward, to be honest. And I don't know if you're, Jared, I don't know if you're a truther on having a backup quarterback stashed in your lineup, but I think if you want to start and have one there, I think Mac Jones is a valuable option to have rest of season as a backup. Look at his schedule. It's kind of nice. Bridgewater, I know, is predicted to do pretty well today. It's going to be a tough matchup. Phillies, Darius Slay is kind of a beast. So we'll see how that goes. And Heineke, I kind of lost faith in, especially against Tampa Bay. And Garoppolo is going against LA. I think Mac Jones or Bridgewater is your best bet. Bridgewater this week, maybe. But Mac Jones, if you're going to get a stash QB as a backup for the rest of the season, just in case Murray goes out on you again.
Yeah, which is a very good possibility. He will.
I don't know.
The way
they're forcing him in, and I don't know if I like that or not.
Yeah. Maybe we got to go back to Woody. Sorry, man. Super late on your question. It says start one, Cooper, Deontay Johnson, or Henderson. PPR.
Cooper. He's going against Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, I think I'm going Cooper too.
I don't like Deontay Johnson's Kyle Rudolph QB this week. And Henderson, good PPR with Matthew Stafford. I think I'm going with Amari Cooper here. I do like Henderson, though.
I do like Henderson, too.
I'm going to say Amari Cooper.
I'm thinking Amari Cooper as well.
Yeah, because I think the Dallas has to have a bounce back week.
Yep.
And if you're going to have a bounce back week, it has to be this week. Yeah. So, all right, where we at? There we go. Isaiah Rodriguez, what's up? McKissick, Darrell Williams, Mark Ingram, Stevenson. Seen a lot of Mark Ingram and Stevenson questions today.
Well, he's the guy this week.
Hey, they have both of them.
Is Stevenson the guy, or do they have a guy above him?
It's going to be him and Bolden, and they're going to.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But I think Stevenson's a game time decision, though, ain't it? I think
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he was questionable.
But he is expected to play, though.
Yeah, he is expected.
I like Mark Ingram here.
Yeah, I like Mark Ingram too.
Yeah. And then who'd you go as your second one? Williams? Because he's the only person back there right now.
Yeah. It's going to, in order, I'd say Mark Ingram, Williams, Stevenson, and that's exactly how I feel about it. Questionable Stevenson with a maybe McKissick.
Okay.
The whole Gibson thing is just, I can't even start him right now. It hurts me to say that.
He doesn't have an injury designation right now.
Okay, but he's gonna go like 4 or 5 play. Like,
I know, and then he'll get like one little shoulder to the chin and be like, "I gotta go."
It's a fracture.
Go to my home, the blue tent. On the
I agree.
Before the bye weeks, he hasn't done anything. I can't. Gibson, as of now, moving forward, is a touchdown dependent type guy. That fracture is not going to heal itself. But hey, moving on.
But it does. Bones heal themselves.
It kind of does heal itself.
Jerry
takes
Judy.
time.
I know what you mean, though. Doug Judy or Van Jefferson.
Well.
Jerry Judy.
Yeah. Carlos Guy, what's up, man? Morning, fellas. How do you feel about Mark Ingram starting this week? Non-PPR.
Hey,
that is the player of the morning, man.
Yeah, it is.
Mark Ingram. I'm all on Mark Ingram this morning today too. I have him in one of my lineups as well. So
yeah, and I just picked him up today because I have no running backs playing. So he's, as of right now, I still need to pick up another running back somewhere.
Yeah, you do.
But yeah, I had to pick him up.
I think you lost this week, guy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no shit against you. I was like, either that was a good trade where you were thinking that far ahead, or it was just like a coincidence, which I think is just a coincidence, but it's funny that you traded me players and both of those guys are still out. Well, one's out, one's on by. But yeah, Ingram he's the guy that today, man. Next week, probably not. And then Doug, Pollard or Collins?
Collins is still the only running back. They said Chris Carson's coming back this week, right? Or no? God, I hope not. I hope not.
Chris Carson's out for the year.
Is that what it said?
I think so.
Is that what really?
I think he had neck surgery.
That's right.
Carson's return
never mind.
Far off.
Oh, never mind. I don't know.
It's still.
But they didn't give a date.
It's still his vertebrae, like the neck.
Yeah.
Look, there's like 7 to 8 tendons in the neck. Like, we've said this week 2, man. Collins is not healthy enough to you're playing with your neck. There's 8 vertebrae or 8 main vertebrae that goes on that neck, and it's all attached to your brain and your spinal cord. Like, once a neck injury happens, it's very difficult to come out. I'm gonna say Pollard here.
Tell that to Peyton Manning. They just fused all his cervical spine all together. Bam.
He also did in the off season.
He just made all his cervical vertebrae into one big bone. They just fused everything.
What's up, Brian?
What's up,
Brian? What's up, man?
At work.
Yeah, jeez, man. You got a bed there? He's got a bed under his desk right now.
Yeah, just got caught here. Just stay here.
But good to have you, man.
So, okay.
Yeah, it's all worth it.
J-Rob's playing, man. Yeah, he's playing.
Yeah, J-Rob is really playing. He is. I heard he was a game time decision. They might do it, but I think if he's playing. If they say he's playing.
He's playing.
Yeah.
I got the notification. He's playing.
Is he?
Yeah, he's officially active. He's playing. He's playing.
We got it. Jared, what's up again? Okay, so with my situation, I could trade Ingram and Gronk for Christian Kirk, who would be my WR for the week, and then I have space for a QB. Should I do that instead?
Oh, they could do their trades like right away.
Yeah. No,
those are interesting.
Yeah.
Trust me, Tank, I don't like waiting 2 days. All right, that's a week. I hate that. So you're changing that next year.
But for what reason? Like, you're not gonna start a player on a Saturday. Like, there's no games.
No, because that means you would have to plan your trade like Tuesday or Wednesday.
How many days? But ours takes at least a day to go through too.
Yeah, and I can always push it through.
Yeah,
like worst case,
Tank
like I've done that before.
It's the initial trade. Evaluate, then the trade happens.
It goes through. Yeah.
What if you make a trade on Friday or Thursday? You're not going to get that player guy.
No.
I know.
Yeah.
2 days.
I can always push it through, which is what I always tell everybody, but I want to make sure everyone sees it.
So if you trade Ingram,
I would do that.
Gronk for Christian Kirk, who may be your receiver for the week and has space for a QB, should I do that instead? If you're planning on dropping them, try for it. Christian Kirk isn't anything special, but this week he might be just.
Yeah, if it's 1 week, I guess it could be something, but it's still I guess.
I mean, Gronk will probably be the only thing, but I personally think Gronk is done for the fantasy season. You maybe use them in the playoffs, but you're not going to run with somebody, even if it's Gronk. You already have your starting.
But Brian's a little late. He has Waller. His team is pretty stacked. So he was in a situation where he had to put Devontae Williams or Ingram. We're all going Ingram, but he also has Jones and Henderson.
He has better running backs. Yeah.
He was in a very good situation, but he's putting in his flex.
He has Devontae Williams, not Henderson, Cook, and Jones.
Yeah. So he was in a situation. Yeah. So this is why he's debating if he should trade Ingram.
Yeah.
His team's very good.
That's what I do. He has 2 day trades, but the commission pushes it through. So whenever.
No, well,
the collusion doesn't happen. That's exactly my. But that's what I do. And then if a trade happens, I'll push it through on like a Saturday.
2 days is a week in fantasy, bro.
Somebody got no patience.
I think you should be able to get more from Ingram and Gronk right now, especially with
I
Ingram.
think so.
If you can,
Especially with
you can
Ingram
find
right now.
somebody.
Ingram and
Yeah.
I think you get more.
Yeah, I think if you can find somebody who, like me today, who needs a running back that bad, and Gronk is just a cherry on top, that you can hold on until when he does become healthy. So yeah, you probably get some good stuff, but you would have to do it like now. You got an hour and 15 minutes to put to do it. So it was like you got to do some like draft day type of shit right
I could
now.
get like a Jalen Waddle or a Rashad Bateman or something like that.
That's a good
Bateman
one.
would be
That's a
good.
good call.
Yeah.
That's
Jalen
what I would
Waddle,
do.
Jerry Judy, or something like that. I mean,
Yeah, I
someone
think
who's
you get
more
better.
of a
Yeah, but
standard
Waddle
flex
already
all
played. So
time.
But yeah, Waddle is going to be relevant this week,
Oh, that's
so
right.
you have to do Bateman.
He's got to
Yeah.
do something. No, Bateman's already played too.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
shit.
Bateman's already played too.
We
Yeah, well, there you go.
two receivers
Never
already
mind.
played.
Never
No,
mind.
yeah.
I think you can get some. You can get some good stuff from it, but you got to do it quick, and you got to find
Yeah.
somebody desperate. So
Find someone who has
Yeah.
a lot of Bengals on their team and then offer them something like that.
because I would probably make it that trade.
Sure.
If I have to give up Christian Kirk for Ingram and Gronk, I probably would do it. So
It just went over his head. It's all right. It's all right.
I
It went
didn't
over
hear.
his head. All right. Dak or Stafford, and which RB should I start? Dearness, Najee, or Eckler? Damn.
Najee. Najee.
and
You have
Najee.
that.
Najee and Dearness.
No, you're going
Yeah.
Dearness over Eckler.
Oh, Eckler. I don't know.
Eckler. Wow.
I would almost go Najee and Eckler.
I think Najee and Eckler, but
Najee Eckler too.
But Dearness in the flex? I don't know.
why not all three?
Yeah, why not all three? I
Yeah.
would.
Who's your flex?
Unless you're stacked at receiver, but I have a hard time believing that if you have these running backs.
Hold on. He's got another one here. Dak or Stafford, and then pick two. Dearness Johnson. That's the same thing, right?
Yeah, same
all
one.
right. So Dak or Stafford. I like Dak against. Oh, he's just bombing it. All right. Let's
He
get
needs
him
the
out of the
answer
way.
now. Sorry, man.
Yeah,
We get on a little rants.
Let's get this one done. I like Dak against Atlanta. But arguably Stafford has better weapons.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
I mean, Odell, you don't think he's going to play much today?
You're telling me that Stafford doesn't
But you still
have
got-
better weapons than Matt Ryan or freaking Dak Prescott?
Dak.
I think Dallas has one of the best receiving crew. I think that Bobby Trees is out for the Rams, and I think that Odell Beckham is not going to play much at all. So no,
I don't think Dak has a type. Okay, I don't. Okay,
I think Dak has better weapon.
Part of his
evenly.
goal
Okay,
streak.
evenly. I think Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb.
Are
Okay.
better than
No.
they are.
I just
You don't have Bobby Trees. If you had Robert Woods, I would almost be willing to agree with you. But without him, knowing that Odell's not going to play much right now, no, Dak has better weapons.
let's go with Dak. No, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I can't go with you on this one, Martin.
For some reason, okay, hold on. I was mentally messing myself up with Matt Ryan because I know they're playing Atlanta, and I was thinking of Matt Ryan's weapons. I'm like, yeah, they all. Suck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So with Dak, no, I'd go with Dak. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I like Najee and Eckler, but
Yeah.
I understand the earnestness. I would, if I had a flex, that's where I would go.
I'd go with Najee against Detroit for sure.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah. I think all of us are going Najee.
And especially with Big Ben out, all they're going to do is run the ball. He's going to get like 40 touches.
Yeah.
And then Eckler has Minnesota. Yeah. That's a close one. I'm going to say Najee and Eckler, though.
But I like
Yeah.
Aaron. I still like him. So I would
I
like to know
do.
whose flex is.
He could play all three, though.
Yeah. Unless
I
you got
do
a
like
killer
Dearness.
flex.
I just think the Patriots defense will take Dearness down. They always take like their
Yeah.
best weapon. And I think Dearness is going to be their best weapon.
Yeah.
So, yeah. They're really their only weapon. We
Yeah.
gotta skip a bunch. We'll go back to Carlos. So Carlos, Deontay Johnson, Derrick Williams, or Jordan Howard today, non PPR. Darryl
No,
Williams.
because no one can throw him the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Jordan Howard.
Jordan Howard, you think? I mean,
I think Eagles have learned to run the ball. They've been screaming in Philadelphia for weeks now. So they now just go, okay, we're handing you the ball.
Yeah, and they do it when Miles Sanders is gone. Stupid.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys going Jordan Howard?
I'm going Jordan Howard.
Yeah.
What about you, Mark?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Jordan Howard too.
You're going Jordan Howard? All right. Well, there you go. You got 3 of them. Hayden, what's up? Man, it's been a while since I seen him in chat. Well, last week I think maybe. Right.
Rittenhouse.
But pick 2. Pick 2: Pitts, Kittle, or Landry.
Pitts, Kittle, Landry.
You're not gonna go
I would go
too
Pitts and
tight
Landry.
ends,
Huh?
Pitts and Landry.
I wouldn't.
You're
I
not
mean,
going
you
too
could.
No. I mean,
Okay.
Kittle's
I'm going
This
2 tight
guy
ends this
has
week.
been
I'm going
doing
2
it
tight ends.
Really?
For like,
Are you?
really
Yeah, I got
He's been doing it
Andrews.
for weeks.
I got Andrews and Pitts.
been doing it for weeks.
okay.
yeah,
okay.
yeah. There you go, man.
Mark Andrews is the only one who catches passes in Baltimore. Pitts,
Yeah.
is a mom. So
Yeah.
but not Kittle. Kittle.
Well, I got D Hop out,
Right.
so I had to do something.
Kittle's probably hurt right now. He's probably walking. You know,
He's
walking on
playing.
That man always hurts. Yeah, he's
I was
playing.
out last week.
He's strong.
I was
mean,
shocked.
tough, but he's. I don't know. He's
He
probably
starts
hurt
the
right
season
now.
hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going. I go Pitts and
So.
Landry.
Yeah.
Pitts and Landry. Yep.
I'm going Pitts and Kittle.
You going Pitts and Kittle? You going
Yeah.
double tight end?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going Pitts and Landry. Should I start Knox or someone like Dan Arnold?
I go Knox. I think Knox in this LA Rams. Him coming back. I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
Knox.
Knox.
Knox and the Rams. He's the
Buffalo.
Bills.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know how I said.
I'm pissed off about their. I started Gesicki, who got no points, and I had
Yeah.
Knox on my
Really?
bench because he was still injured, and then randomly he got cleared. I was like, really?
I mean, Dan Arnold has been doing okay.
Yeah.
You know,
yes.
past couple of weeks. You know, pretty consistent. But I think Knox has a higher
Ceiling. Yeah.
ceiling.
I'm looking at
Playing with a
who has the
team
better
that's finally not
QB.
injured.
Who has a better QB too?
And Josh Allen trumps T-Law. I like T-Law. He's going to be a very good QB. I can't wait for his career, but
In later seasons. Yeah, not this year.
I'm going to go
Yeah.
with Knox.
Yo, but
Yeah.
he should
Yeah.
he should see flashes with it, though. I see some real flashes with him.
Oh,
I think
he's gonna
yeah.
be great. He's going to be great.
He's gonna be.
I mean, I think we're gonna come out this whole quarterback thing saying
Wait, hold on. You
there's two
skipped one.
really good quarterbacks that out drafted.
No, we answered that one. Did we not?
No, we answered his. He asked before Pitts, Kittle, or Landry, but now he's asking Pitts, Kittle, Landry, or not. How many tight ends you got,
I'm
man?
going
Jesus.
Pitts and Knox. That's my final answer.
Because now he had a
You're
Knox.
still
into
going with
this.
double tight.
I still go Pitts Landry.
I would probably go Pitts and Landry still, but it's like, man, dude, you got you're the tight end king over there, man.
Yeah, I feel like you're a whole
I like Landry and Knox.
Landry and Knox.
Really?
Yeah.
You going
I don't. Yeah, I think Knox.
Pitts.
Look, Matt Ryan
Pitts is going.
against. He's been doing all right, but against Dallas defense,
They
They can only stop one
you
person.
go right at them.
Yeah.
If you go right at them, they're vulnerable. You know, I think great athletes can still really tear them up. They're not athletic. They're not these great athletes.
Look what Denver did to him.
Spoon
I think Pitts is
defense.
gonna get double teamed.
I think
I mean, that would be the only way to stop.
I
But-
think that's what they're gonna do. But hey, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Landry Knox.
Landry Knox.
I just like Pitts as being the number one option now.
Yeah, I still like Pitts. I think Pitts, even being double teamed with Parry, he's a monster. He's just, like
Yeah, you're
Brian said, he's an athlete.
He's gonna be your red zone guy. Always. He's always gonna be your first look.
Yeah, now. So I don't know. We're all kind of split on that one, Aiden. I think we already answered that one. That one. Oh, geez. What about Pitts, Kittle, Landry, or Sanders? Or Emmanuel Sanders? Does that change anything? Or do you stay with Knox?
Pitts, Kittle, Landry, or Sanders? All right, guys, just give me your whole lineup. All right, just give me your whole lineup. Because you keep adding people. Aiden, look, just give me your whole lineup.
I like Emmanuel Sanders. I have him on my team, but I mean he's a hit or miss.
Yeah.
Landry and Knox. Landry and Knox, man.
Landry and Knox still?
I don't like, yeah.
I mean, we're all going Landry, so just put Landry out of the question. He I think everyone except for Mark.
I didn't go Landry.
Yeah, that's it. 3 out of the 4. You know, and then we're all split on kind of the other ones. So yeah. That's a lot of tight ends, though. Yeah. Yeah, I think we already answered that one. Yeah, so Silence, Agnew, or Alex Collins at flex.
That's not
Collins.
Say what? Yeah, you got Jamal Agnew, who's going against Indianapolis, and then Alex Collins against Green Bay. So receiver against Indy, and then you got a running back versus Green Bay. I'm
gonna go Alex Collins.
Yeah.
I mean, he just got his first day in full participant was Friday. Russell Wilson's coming back.
I'm gonna say Alex Collins.
I'm gonna go Collins anyway. I'll still.
Yeah.
But
Russell Wilson's not gonna throw it deep.
He'll know how to use it.
No. Yeah. Yeah. I think Collins. Great answer that one. Daniel Pierce said, "We still playing Deontay with Ben out? Him or Jacobs in the flex?"
I don't think so.
Jacobs.
I'll put Jacobs against Kansas City. 100%.
Jacobs in too.
Not like Deontay at all. No Ben.
Yeah. So,
You
hopefully
like,
still watching, man. I know it's been
like the legend of Rudolph. Like Kyle Rudolph. All right.
Yeah, we got it there. Then real quick, before we go on, since we got a bunch of people watching, go check out Dynasty Pylon. I know I said before, give them a sub. They're giving away a jersey. Find their 100 sub giveaway channel or video on their channel and enter to win one of those jerseys that they got right there.
Not this specific one.
Nobody
wants an Atlanta one. It's going to be your team choice.
Yeah, so you pick the team number one, Dynasty Pylon. But legit, those are like stitched on and everything. Those are the good jerseys.
Whatever one you want you like the most, I want that one.
Yeah,
whatever one you like.
It's a 2-minute video. Watch it, subscribe it.
Yeah, watch it. They give you a special phrase. Yeah, so give them and they're on a few times a week helping you out with your fantasy. And then if you're over on Dynasty Pylon, come give some Nerd Huddle some love. We've been a little AWOL this past week with videos, but hopefully we get back to normal pretty soon. But everyone's been busy.
I'm still at work.
Yeah, Brian's at work right now. So, but yeah, man, all the links in the description. Give everyone some love, all that good stuff. But where we at? Oyul, Mahomes or Herbert?
How do you have Mahomes and Herbert?
I mean, Mahomes
could be a dynasty league.
It could be dynasty. We have one guy who has Jackson and Herbert. So
look, in my dynasty league, I have Dak, Allen, and Fields.
You just set for the rest of your life.
I am set for the rest of my life.
Next decade, you got.
Except for when Dak and Allen have the same bye.
Hey, well, that's very rare, and I don't think it'll ever happen again.
I'm gonna laugh if it happens again next week.
Well, then at least at that point, I'll trust Fields a little bit more because I don't think Nagy will be there anymore.
Next year.
But
here's hoping.
I am going to.
That's my Thanksgiving wish. You know, when you break the wishbone with the turkey.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm wishing. Higher matinee.
I'm gonna go with Herbert here.
I'm gonna go Herbert. Mahomes. They figured out his secret recipe, and he ain't surprising anybody anymore. What's that?
Yeah. His last
Start
3
someone
weeks
over
have been
Mahomes.
6.7, 14, and 10.
I got Mahomes, and I'm too afraid to drop him. But Mahomes is just. There was an article that came out the other day on I think it was ESPN or it might have been Yahoo, but they're just like he's done. Like people figured him out. He needs to revamp his playing style because if he keeps playing the way he plays, he's not going to do anything anymore. So
when I saw Patrick Mahomes in college, the first person I thought of was Brett Favre. The same thing happened to Brett Favre. And guess what? He was able to readjust, and he still has the arm talent. And once as he says, I don't know how to read defenses yet. Wait till it happens. He's going to get it again. This is not over for him. Yeah. And we're so right now. I think next year he's going to be MVP type of guy again.
Yeah, he needs to change his playing style, and it sucked because you spent $500,000 because of his playing style. But you got to change it. Yes, Johnson, Darrell Williams, Stevenson, Alex Collins, or McKissick.
Alex Collins.
So give which one's your number one and which one's your number two? Whenever they
I try to. I like Stevenson a little bit.
Collins and Williams.
The percussion. I
would say Collins and Williams.
Collins, Williams, McKissick, then Stevenson.
Oh,
really? You like McKissick over?
Oh,
earlier you said
Stevenson and McKissick. Let me talk.
Hey, it's been 5 minutes. You can change his mind.
McKissick because McKissick is going to Tampa Bay over Stevenson.
A dolphin sound for flipping.
Yeah, right.
That was just so random. I was like, wait a minute.
Collins, Williams, Stevenson, then McKissick, just because McKissick is going against Tampa Bay. But if it wasn't Tampa Bay, McKissick would be over Stevenson.
Yeah, but I would go Collins there and Williams.
Yeah.
Jack Hunter, D Johnson, Pittman, A Cooper, Debo. Who should I sit? So we're sitting one of those four gentlemen.
I'm not sitting Pittman.
Ooh.
Or Cooper. Or Debo. I think I'm sitting Johnson.
Yeah, I was gonna go Johnson or
I don't trust Rudolph at all. I don't trust Rudolph at all.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shit.
I don't trust Rudolph.
I don't think there's any question that Deontay. You don't play Deontay.
I'm assuming he means Deontay because they're all receivers. But yeah, for some reason I was thinking Dearness, which we've been talking about all day. But yeah, Deontay, I wouldn't bench Deontay. Yeah. Any Steeler this week, you're not playing it unless it's Harris.
Nah, she
running back.
He's gonna get 40 touches.
He's gonna get like 100, like friggin' 1,000 yards. He's gonna be the only one doing anything on that offense.
He's getting the Derrick Henry this week. He's the Derrick Henry of the.
If they were smart, Rudolph would just basically be a fullback at this point. Like, give and block. But it's 12 ACC. I don't know. Question, guys. Do I start Russell Wilson or Teddy Bridgewater? Do you trust Wilson coming back?
I don't want to say no to Russell. I just don't trust. Like, they just removed the pin, guy. Russell Wilson's a very stubborn man. He wanted to play the day he broke it. Like, look, the pin just got removed. He's been without the pin, a week? And now he wants to play?
Yeah.
That, like, if you're throwing a deep ball, there's so much pressure that goes onto the tips of the fingers when you're throwing a deep ball. His deep balls are going to be very inaccurate. I don't even think he goes deep that many times. They're going to run a lot, and I think that they're going to do a lot of short passes. So slot receivers and tight ends, there you go, and running backs on Seattle, there you go. But I really hate to say this, but Russell Wilson is a smart man. I'd hate to say I can't bench Russell.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's no world that Russell Wilson should be not chosen over Teddy Bridgewater. Like Teddy Bridgewater's parents would rather have Russell Wilson than Teddy Bridgewater. So I don't know if I would. I feel like we have to go with Russell just because of the upside of it. Teddy will get you between 10 and 20 points. That's what he's going to get you. Russell could do that.
I think
and mess up. It still do that. And do it, even with your Sandberg throwing short passes, they have those type of receivers. They have that. I feel like I go with Russell.
Yeah, you can throw to those Metcalf and
he ain't gonna be able to hit him.
Not wide, not deep, but I think they're good enough athletes where he can like screens. I don't know. They don't run too many screens over there, but
it'll be dig routes, ins, and slants. He's not gonna be able to get him on.
I think DK.
I mean, they're not going deep.
Yeah, DK would be less of a play than Lockett because I think Lockett is ball anywhere. You give him a short 8-yard, 10-yard pass, it needs 50 yards still. You know, Lockett's been waiting for Russell to get back. I think they just were holding it all in.
Yeah. Well, what about you? What about you, Mark? Anything? Russell or Bridgewater?
Mark's kind of got me sold. I think I'm going to go Teddy Bridgewater on this one.
Well, I didn't say not to start Russell, but okay.
I'll get y'all.
I'm still going Russell.
You're like he got all these bad issues, but I'm still going to start him.
I don't like it.
I'm going to go Teddy because he's got Noah Fant and Judy for the first time, I think, all year, maybe.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's true.
Yeah,
I still don't. I don't think Bridgewater can get the ball out. He can't throw the deep out. I don't care what anyone says. He cannot throw the deep out. So
Russell with 9 fingers better than Teddy with 10.
Yes.
I mean, like that's the point we're at.
I would rather take that. That's just honestly.
Yeah, I would go same. Xylence, start to Kittle, Knox, Collins, Agnew, or Aguilar.
Knox
and Collins. Yep, that's what I was
Knox
thinking
and Collins. Too. Yeah, I was like, what's going on with Aguilar? Is he even doing anything anymore? I haven't heard his name.
He's somewhere dropping passes.
He catches some balls, but he doesn't get touchdowns.
No. Yeah, he isn't. He does not have good games.
Next one.
Next one.
James Robinson and Michael Carter.
That's a.
I see why you like this one. Martin's all about Michael Carter.
James Robinson, if he's healthy.
I like Michael Carter too.
Well, hold on. They're saying he's playing. Never mind.
Robinson. They're both playing.
Doesn't mean he's healthy though, and he's going up against.
He's going to be limited.
The Colts defense can stop the run.
I'm going to go Robinson.
Yeah. Is a limited Robinson better than a
stop Michael Carter?
Yeah.
Who are the Jets playing?
The Jets are playing Buffalo.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm going James Robinson.
That's just as bad.
Yeah, that changed quick.
Yeah, that's
quick.
There you go, James Robinson.
Javonte Williams or Van Jefferson or McKissick. Not McKissick. They're going to Tampa Bay. Thank you, Mark. Gosh, snaps at me. Javonte Williams or Van Jefferson essentially is what we're going at. I'm going to say Williams.
I'm going to say Williams too. As I said, I don't think Teddy can throw the ball, but yeah.
That's going to be close. That's going to be Van Jefferson's. It's going to be close.
I think Javonte Williams is going to have another one of those 100-yard games where he's going to get the ball in the game. I feel like that's where this is headed. He's headed to being the feature back. He's heading to be the guy that they're going to rely on. And Teddy's going to need something like that for him to be successful. So
yeah,
I'm going Javonte.
All right, so
Big.
Did you want to say anything on that?
No. Go. I was doing something else real quick.
All right, Higbee or Fairmouth?
Higbee.
Freaking Fairmouth, 100%.
I know he was going Fairmouth. I have Higbee.
But we just said not to play receivers and stuff for Pittsburgh.
Okay, but look, Rudolph can't throw past 20 yards. Who's within 20 yards? Fairmouth. A crap QB's best friend is a tight end. That's Fairmouth 100% against the Lions. I'm
I
gonna go
don't-
Fairmouth. I don't care what you say, and I'll spike bet you guys on this.
Ooh, there we go.
Let's do it. I'll take Higby.
I'll take that bet.
I have a
take-
league where I have both of them. So
I will spike bet all three of you that Fairmouth is gonna put more numbers than Higby.
I'm going to spike bet that
Okay.
Higby scores more points.
I'm going Higby.
All right.
Yeah.
So we got.
I mean, Greg. I mean, I'm going Higby because I have Higby.
Damn, 3 shots. I'm gonna be drunk. Wait, Mark, are you going with Higby as
Pick
well?
one.
Are you
Yeah, I'm
up
going-
on this bet? Are you gonna be here next week, or you're just kind of?
I'm gonna go Higby.
All right. Okay. I'll spec bet all three of you.
Well, here, this is a good opportunity. Okay. Real quick, I know we're gonna head out. So I got the Discord. So jump on and join our Discord. Link is in the description. We got channels for movie, nerdy stuff, Bears, fantasy football, all fantasy football, and stuff like that. So jump on the Discord. We also got a spike bet channel, so we keep track of our spike bets on one of the chat rooms there. So make sure you click that and join the Discord. I'm in it all the time. I always have it open on my phone, my computer. It's always up. But a bunch of the other guys on the Nerd Huddle are in there as well.
And Martin got first.
Yeah. So yeah, join the Discord, and also if you're playing Sleeper, if you're on the Sleeper app, we have a channel up on the Sleeper app, link in the description as well. And we're really trying to do that. Martin got there first too. So
I'm all over.
So yeah, so make sure you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna add that
these.
Higby. Yeah, let's knock these out real quick. We got Jared Hilton, Green, or Chenault.
Ooh, green. No.
Ooh,
That's rough.
is Hilton?
I do like Ty.
I'm gonna say Hilton. While hugging
Back,
the
right?
porcelain toilet, throwing up. at us.
So who's starting for the Cardinals? Who's the quarterback?
We don't know. It could
Probably
be
gonna be
McCoy.
Cole McCoy.
Really?
Could be Murray. We don't know.
I thought Kyler was. I mean, he's
That
game
we
time.
don't know. That's exactly. So we don't know.
So T.Y. Hilton. But
Yeah.
if you find out Kyler Murray is starting, go AJ Green.
All right.
Yeah.
Next one.
Mooner again. Javonte Williams or
We
Van.
did that
I think we already answered this one.
Yep, we did that
Mooner,
one.
Higby
We
or
did that
Fairmouth.
one.
We already answered that one.
We did that
There we go.
one. Yep,
And
last
then
one.
Jordan Howard. Actually,
Alex
we do this one?
Collins.
no, we didn't do this one. Well, he did it in one, but now he's kind of narrowing it down a little bit.
Jordan Howard or Alex Collins.
Howard or Cal?
I'm going Alex Collins.
I know you guys were.
Love
I know you
more
were
than
talking
Howard.
good stuff about Howard.
I don't like Nick Sirianni.
Yep, we don't like Philly running backs.
I can't stand him. He is on the fire coaches list for me. I don't like Nick Sirianni.
There's a
It
bunch
could
of them this
be
year.
Kenneth Gainwell's
But-
getting this week.
I
We
feel,
don't
but
know.
I do want to run the ball a lot. So
We don't know that. Nick
I mean,
Sirianni is just as lost as Nagy, and I don't care. I'm gonna say Alex Collins
I don't care.
because Russell Wilson might not throw that much today.
Russell Wilson's gonna throw the ball. And if he
Yeah,
does
but he
throw the
might
ball,
not throw as much as he wants to.
I think he's
He
gonna
has-
try one or two deep balls and see how it plays out. And if it doesn't go the way he wants to go, then he's gonna keep it.
Bye,
keep it short.
Brian.
Uh-oh.
Go back to work. I'm gonna say Alex Collins. I don't think Russell Wilson throws them more than 25 times today.
Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna be like on like a pitch count and they have like a play like all scoped out
Why
where
do we say pitch count? Why?
I don't know.
It's not baseball. Everybody says it.
I mean, but
Hey, it's more accurate
snap
for a
count.
quarterback. It's
It's
more accurate for
snap.
a quarterback though. Because I mean,
no,
like
and
it's
Russell
literally
Wilson who
probably
plays baseball.
But they're out there for snaps.
yeah, but for at least the quarterback, it makes more sense because he's probably on a throw count.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
I like that
probably,
word better.
probably only going to throw it this many times.
Hey, there's certain things that transcend every sport. Hey, how many sports have field goals? I get at least 2.
2.
So
Or if you just narrow it down to goals.
The gold. Oh, geez. Yeah. Then you got
You got a lot there.
yeah.
But yeah, all right. So I'm going Alex Collins.
Yeah, I'm going Alex Collins.
Brian,
only because I'm trying to see if Kyler Murray still don't know. Okay. I want to say Howard, but I'll probably go Collins because it'd be more a safer bet. Because then we're gonna find out that Jordan Howard gets 3 touchdowns and 16 yards.
Hey, look, it could be Scott's turn this week or Gainwell's turn this week. I don't know, man. Sirianni might roll Sanders out there with crutches. I don't know. I don't like Sirianni, man. At least Alex Collins is the main running back there. He's not sharing with 2 other, as of now, like anyone that's relevant.
Of today, you don't know. We get there and Pete Carroll changes running backs like he changed his underwear.
Anyways, with that last one being said, me and Marcus have to go. But I will make this plug in just before you guys can close it out. Dynasty Pylon, check us out. If you're on the Nerd Huddle, head over to our channel. I mean, you've seen us before, probably more than likely if you're on either one of these channels. But Wednesday is going to be the reveal for our jerseys. It's not going to be Atlanta. It's not going to be Washington. Move to the side a little bit to the mark, just a little bit off the side. Move, Mark. There you go. It's not a Washington one. It's not a Falcons one. It's a team of your choice. It's a 2-minute video. Take 2 minutes of your time. Watch that video. Like it, subscribe it, and then enter the phrase into the comments and get yourself a team of your choice. But it's going to be the number 1 as the first jersey given out. Wednesday we'll be doing that. But yeah. So anyways, Dynasty Pylon out.
Yep. So link is in the description. So yeah, go give them some love. Congrats, guys, on getting 100. But yeah, have a good Sunday, guys.
Yeah, me too.
What about you, Brian? You hanging around for a little bit more, or you gotta go?
My phone was ringing, so I gotta go.
You gotta go. All right, so we'll end it there then, man. Real quick, Godwin or Terry? Godwin. That's Godwin. And that's the last one from us over here. So go follow Dynasty Pylon. They're doing the giveaway jersey. If you're on the Dynasty Pylon, check us out over on the Nerd Huddle. We're all one big family. We all help each other out on different shows. Link are on the descriptions. Give us some love, and then go check out our other shows. Spoiler Kings movie review, all that good stuff. But yeah, go check out our Discord. Go check out our Sleeper app. We're trying to do everything at once. We're everywhere. So
and next
come hang out with us and others.
I'll be back for everything. Right now, I'm usually on every show, so I just
you are.
I try to be as much as possible. Like this whole opening a new restaurant for the birds. I'll be back.
Yeah. It's all good, man. Yeah, everyone's busy. It's that time of year, man, where everyone's busy. So, but we'll Nerd Huddle side, everything will kind of get back to normal. And hopefully we'll get some more videos out, more football videos as the NFL season, the second half is starting up. But yeah, so that's it from us this week. You got more questions? Go on the Sleeper app. We'll try to answer there. Go on to Discord. We'll try to answer there as well. But that's it from us. We'll see you guys next week. Happy Football Sunday. I always get lost where I'm at. All right, later.